Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young says we've got a lot of weapons. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I get to play with all these guys that have different talents, and it opens things up for me, so I'm just having fun. Back to you guys.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. They've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in a power forward. And for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Young passes to Capella. Second chance effort, and it's blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Herter passes to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Herter. Brunson covering. Herter, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Doncic passes to Brunson. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Davis Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic. Bertans against Gallinari. Here he goes. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Hardaway kicks to Bertans. Over Gallinari. Bertans can't get it to go.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. 20 seconds left to play here in the first.
Not a foul. Tim Hardaway Jr. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
It's his first trip to the line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And that one falls for Williams.
We always talk about it. I mean, those second-round picks who turn out to be gems, no one thought Williams would end up at the free throw line as much as he does.
And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Dinwiddie. And a miss there on the triple. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Williams. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Boy, he twisted his body up right there just enough to create space. Williams so slick and eel-like inside.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks lead by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. The pairing up front, Okongwu and Capella. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Collins checked in for Okongwu. The Mavericks also with a sub. Bullock's checked in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech. Oh, man. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit. The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Doncic, and another basket for Dallas.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Outside Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target with his 3. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. And here's Bullock. And he starts out with the miss in this one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Dallas leading by 4. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Clock at 6. Here's Herter. Guarded by Doncic. Herter, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Oh, and the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Herter, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. So for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Gallinari in for Hunter. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Bertanis comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Doncic. And Gallinari kicks to Young. Outside Collins. Young against Dinwiddie. 18 feet out. That one a little long.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleber.
Something's way off. Ball down by Donovan. Lou Williams. Delon Wright.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here's Gallinari outside. And so it's Dallas holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Hawks trail by 8. Got Gallinari. DeJuan Wright is out there with Williams. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Right side, Bogdanovich. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Bogdanovich has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hawks. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Kleber kicks to Finney-Smith. There's the triple. Rebound by the Hawks. Outside, Bogdanovich. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. The shot missing. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Kleber with it. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And Trae Young subbed in for DeLon Wright.
Which round of section wants a t-shirt? All right, let's just come to the board. Come on, get loud for your ETN Hawks dancers.
He's checked in for Atlanta. Then for the Mavericks, Powell, he's checked in for Davis Bertans. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dinwiddie. Here's Young. Mavericks with the rebound. On the wing, Hardaway. Took him no time at all on that one. Hardaway has got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Substitutes for your Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu. Danilo Gallinari. Lou Williams. DeLon Wright.
Mavericks on D. The offensive rebound. Okongwu kicks to Williams. Hardaway with the steal. Now Powell. Here's Hardaway. Good work there as it goes.
Assist goes to.
And it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.